So let's take a look at this. For a question like that has overlapping, or these are what we call really confusing questions, isn't it? Right, you see, the figure below is made up of two semicircles. I don't know if you can see the two semicircles. I'm just going to highlight it for you to see. Right, these are the two semicircles. One over here. Can you see that? All right, and then the other one over here. Am I making sense? Okay, whenever it's too confusing, you're not able to see it, okay, you are going to use something called, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concepts that we have in circles. In this situation, in this question, we are talking about the A. A stands for algebra. The first one, B, stands for big minus small. In this situation, there's no big minus small. R stands for rugby ball. A stands for algebra. S stands for shifting. Last but not least, square minus quadrant. Okay, now I'm going to use the algebra method to solve this question. Okay, let me show it to you. Okay, now I'm going to give them all a name. Okay, I'm going to label them with alphabets. Okay, our job is to find A, C, and D. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to find area of triangle BCE. I'm going to find area of triangle B, C, and E. What is BCE? B plus C plus E. Agree so far? So how do I do that? Half times base times height. Agree so far? Half times, what is the base? 20. What is the height? 16. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, both works. Okay, so we will do 20 times 16, then we divide by 2. Correct now? We get 160 centimeters square. What is this? This is the triangle over here. Can you see that? Okay, now once I'm done with this, you can see this is for BCE. Yeah? The next thing I'm going to do is to find that the semicircle, the small semicircle. Can you see the small semicircle? This is the small semicircle, can you see? And then I'm also going to find the big semicircle, which is right now highlighted in green. Can you understand? Okay, I'm going to add both of them up together. Is that okay? All right, I'm going to find area of the small semicircle. Okay, small semicircle is basically half times pi r squared. Agree so far? Half times pi, they say in terms of pi, right? That means to say I'm just going to leave it like that. The radius of the small semicircle, okay, you might want to write down small semicircle. Okay, diameter is 16, radius is 8. So 8 to the power of 2. Am I making sense? All right. Now once you get to this, you'll get to 32 pi. What is 32 pi? 32 pi is B plus A plus C. All right. So I will write down over here A plus B plus C. Am I making sense? Okay. Then I'm going to find the next one, which is the area of the big semicircle. Can you see the big semicircle is C plus E plus D? Okay. Same thing. Half pi r squared. Agree? Half times pi times what's the radius of this semicircle? Very good. Okay. Always remember when you have the same shape, they are different sizes, right? But they look the same. I mean, they have the same shape. Then you quickly write down all of this. Can? All right. Over here, this is 10 to the power of 2. Am I making sense? This becomes 50 pi. Does that make sense to you? Now, what is our job? We want to get to A, C, and D only. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? I'm gonna add these two up together. I'm going to add these two up together. A plus B plus C plus C plus E plus D. Agree so far? That becomes 32 pi plus 50 pi. Is this something that you can understand? 82 pi. Because both is pi, right? So I can add them together. What do I have? A plus B plus 2C plus E plus. This is what I got. Okay? Now, then my plan is to actually use whatever that I have over here, okay, which is everything, right? This plus this, right? The semicircle plus the semicircle is everything, right? Minus away the triangle. When I minus away the triangle, what happens? When I minus away the triangle, I will have this, I will have this. A lot of people know it's, oh, I will have, you see the entire thing, can you see the entire semicircle? Minus away this, and okay, this semicircle, this green semicircle plus this red semicircle is the total, right? but there's an overlapping. You understand what I'm saying? Which is, again, the overlapping part is the 2c. Okay? What do I want? I want only the shaded part, right? Which is a plus c plus, this is what I want. So if I want this, I need to minus something, correct or not? What am I going to minus? I'm going to minus b, I'm going to minus c, I'm going to minus e. Where did I get BCE from? I got it from the area of the triangle. Am I making sense here? So you see, why is it that I'm able to minus? Because B and B is the same, right? Repeated identity. Whatever that is repeated, you remove it. A, do I have to cancel? No. So just nice, A comes down to here. Right or not? C, 2C minus C. Why is there 2C over here? Because overlapping. Agree so far? There are 2C in total, correct or not? Where did this 2C come from? It came from, there's 1C here, and then there's 1C over here. Make sense? Okay, what happens? I only cancel how many C? 1C. Then I'm still left with 1C. Can you see this C over here? Right? E and E, I must cancel, right? So D comes down to here. C comes down to here. Am I making sense? So you basically have to just do 82 pi minus 160, because one is pi, another one has no pi, you cannot go and minus, so therefore you're just going to put centimeter square, and this is your answer for this question. Now, when I look at this question again, once again, it's going to be, it is very confusing, right? Okay, the figure is made out of two triangles in a rectangle, so I have one triangle over here and a quarter circle. I don't know if you can see the quarter circle. This is the quarter circle. Can you see this is the quarter circle? Perfect. All right, so again, like what I like to do is I like to put A, B, and C. Is that okay? All right, they want us to find the difference in area. What is the meaning of difference?
Minus.
Yeah, what minus what in this situation?
A minus.
Very good. Right? Because we are talking about the difference between the... So what we are going to do is first, we are going to find A plus B. Can we find A plus B? In fact, we call this triangular A plus B. In fact, we say this is the area of triangular A plus B. True? How do we do that? We go half times base times height. Agree so far? What is the base? 40. What is the height? 80. Okay, 40 times 80, you get 3,200 divided by 2, you get 1,600 centimeters squared. So what is 1,600 centimeters squared? This is basically A plus B. Agree so far? Now I can also find the area of triangle B plus C. You agree or disagree? Okay, I apologize. This is not a triangle, but this is a quarter circle, right? So we go 1/4 times pi r squared. Am I making sense? 1/4 times 3.14. What is the radius in this situation? The radius is the one over here, correct or not? So 40 to the power of 2. Agree so far? And then we'll get to an answer of 1256. Okay, so we will do the same thing, right? What is it that they want us to achieve? They want us to achieve A minus C, right? Over here, I have A plus B. Over here, I have B plus C. Can you see something is repeated? B is repeated. That means I can cancel B, right? So we write out A plus B is equals to 1,600. So therefore, B plus C is equals to 1256. Agree so far? Can you see how I am actually cancelling B? When I cancel B, it means I do B minus B. And then I must also do the same thing to C, right? It means A minus C, correct or not? Which is equals to 1600 minus 1256. And you will get to an answer of 344 centimeter square. Hi everyone, if you like this video, you can click right here for a similar video, or you can view our playlist here.